Hello, hello, hello. Hello, world. Let's get the cameras. Let's get the cameras rolling. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here again. I'm so happy to see you guys here. Sorry if I sound a little funny. I have kind of a cough drop in my mouth, so that's what that is. Let's play some tunes. Hi, Noel. Hi, Omni. Hi, Oro. Welcome. Welcome in, you guys. We're just getting started here. I'm gonna put on some music. Hello. Hi, Bird. See that you are the first person to join, so thank you. Let's see. Trying to find some good tunes. Something a little upbeat. Nothing too relaxing. Hi, thank you so much, Odo. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate that. Ooh, not stream buffering. Okay, it should be fine now. Hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. We're gonna just use this one. I think I know why it was. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the boob. Alright. Hopefully my internet isn't just too bad today. But hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining again. Yeah, I said I was gonna do a Twitch stream today on Sunday, but I don't know. I left a little note in the Discord, and I basically said I just felt really intuitively drawn to do a YouTube stream again. So that's why I did a YouTube stream today. So we'll see what it has in store. Maybe we'll have a perfectly normal stream, and we can just do art. But last time we did tarot readings, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, I can't boop you on the YouTube. I know. Honestly, I was doing my streamer homework, and I found some ways that I can bring my elements back here on YouTube. But it is a shame because there is a lot of amazing plugins that are available for Twitch streamers. Not to say you can't do it for YouTube. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't found it. I know a really good I know a really good plugin now for sound alerts that I'm going to start playing with, but for the throwing system, I'm not sure. I think that's why a lot of people, they dual stream to YouTube and Twitch, so they can still use their plugins, but they can still stream onto YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know if I want. Maybe one day we can dual stream, but I would want to get my PC set up to do that. Which I'm gonna have a PC, most likely in my new home. Hopefully, I've been told I will. There are parts that I can use, and I can have a PC. So that will help so much more. So yeah, probably gonna do that. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff using YouTube. Which honestly, I'm kind of glad that maybe not a lot of my old plugins will work for YouTube, because like that means I get to kind of think outside the box and think creatively of what I want to bring to the YouTube side of things. So yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be a very interesting era for sure. You're jealous? Yeah, it's not every day. Not every day you know somebody with PC parts. No, I'm very thankful because I've been using my little gaming laptop since I want to say oh man, it's been a few years now that I've had this. It's really treated me quite well, and it streams perfectly fine too. It's just a lot for it to keep up. I also want to, like, once I move, I want to get a hopefully a faster internet, but we'll see. We'll see what internet I'll have. So yeah, I hope everyone has been having a really good weekend, and all has been well. I've been kind of locked in on ideas and stuff that I want for the channel, like design choices and like what kind of plugins. So that's where I've kind of been at. But other than that, I took a little break yesterday, and I went out and I went to a few Dollar Trees, and I'll show you guys when we start doing tarot readings if we get any people. But I have like I found this little like Hot Wheels car that's so egg coated is that I'm gonna show you guys soon. I'm playing with it currently as I talk. I'm stimming with it. So what else? I also had, guys, if any of you guys are from the States, and you have a Wawa gas station, I just want you to know that they sell SpongeBob ice, like it's like a popsicle. Yeah, like I guess like a SpongeBob popsicle. They don't sell them with like the gumball eyes anymore. They're like chocolate chip eyes, but it's still pretty good. My favorite. You want a reading? Sure, Odo. If you want to join the queue, it's just !join, and then you'll be added. Limited edition egg Hot Wheels. Hi Orpy, welcome in. Yeah, it was so crazy because you'll see, it's very like, it's literally the same color of purple that like my background is, like my, you know, it's almost like purple's my favorite color, and then like there's pink on it. It's very me, and I had to get it, so that's what I'm playing with right now. But yeah, if anybody wants a reading, it's just !join if you really feel called to. But if you don't want a reading, do not sweat about it. We're just here to have a good time. And yeah, no, last stream was kind of crazy. I did not expect that many people, because like the first stream we ever did was just a schmeebies, you know, no newcomers. But last stream we had a lot of new customers in, and that was crazy. I was like, whoa, whew, you know. So yeah. Lots of people from India, it seems. Yeah, that's right. What about it? Worry. JK. No worrying here on the egg channel. But if we don't get too many people, I'll be happy to make some art and just hang out with y'all. Hi Sabrina, welcome! Thank you so much for joining my stream. We're just getting started, so I'm just gonna wait for one more person and then we'll get a queue started. Not that lives in constant state of panic. I'm here. Hello. Sabrina, did you find us through YouTube or Twitch? Are you one of my schmeebies or are you a newcomer? Oop. YouTube. Okay, well thank you. That's so cool. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm like, this is a new name. This is a new vibe. Where are you from? So good, cool. I'm good to know that. And even like when I got some new subscribers here on YouTube, even when I was offline. So I'm really grateful for the support, you guys, from this transition. I wasn't really sure about it. I was like, you know, like, I love Twitch and I have so many memories, but I wasn't sure. So I'm really glad that I we've been getting so much support and new guys here, so I'm really excited. It's cool. I also feel like the questions we were getting last stream were interesting too. A lot of love, but like, I don't know, like I'd never done a reading for Lady Gaga. I never done one on a really big celebrity before, so that was kind of interesting. So yeah, if you guys ever want me to do readings on celebrities, I can do that. I think those are fun. But the love readings are also fine too. I'm always gonna be real though. I'm always gonna be honest, so. Oop. Yeah, we'll wait for one more person to join queue, and yeah, no pressure. It would be nice to get some new schmeebies in here. But other than that, what else have I been doing? That guy had impressive knowledge of all things Lady Gaga. No, for real. I was like, okay, this is a Lady Gaga stan. Whoa. Like, there's people who like Lady Gaga, but there's people who love Lady Gaga. So I was pretty impressed, honestly, that I would get such a complex question on it. So, what is a shmeeby? That's what I just call you guys. That's what I call it, all of my followers and the people who join the Discord. You guys are just shmeebies. The shmeeb. Well, actually, the correct term is shmeeb. The correct word is shmeeb, but I make it cuter by calling it shmeeby. And then my moderators are schmoderators. And then a subscriber is a schmubscriber. I've been calling that for a while. Okay, we'll get started just by the 2 readings that we have, so I don't make anyone wait too long. And if somebody comes along, then they can join, of course. So, okay, let me get things started. And I am me. Yes. You are you. Look at myself. Get it, guys? It's a play on words. Yuck. Yuck. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Just me? Alright. Okay, and then Q. We're gonna pin Q. And then we're gonna do that. Do this. There we go. Alright. Have my phone here to see chat. But hello. Yeah, this is the car. This is the car I've been playing with. So it's very me coded because it has the same purple, and it's so like kita. It's like the front, it's the side. Hopefully it doesn't reflect my face. That'd be so sad. So hope you guys like my sick whip. So all right. Thank you. Alright, let's go for the first person in queue, which is Odo. Odo, what is your question today? Oh my god, a Hot Wheel. It's so awoo coded. My favorite. So yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Odo, for your tarot question. Just let us know in chat. All right. So I don't know how to word this, but there's this girl. I had broke her heart, but I miss her. And is there any way her and I can get back in contact again, or did I ruin it? Is it over? Ooh, is it too late? Ooh, that's an interesting reading. Also, I'm wearing shorts, you guys. I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, let's figure it out. Maybe I should scoot up a little bit so nobody thinks I'm not wearing pants. I just do not like wearing pants. But I wear shorts. Let's see. Is it over? I wonder. Ooh, okay. That's hard. You never know. But definitely breaking somebody's heart is it's a hard one to go back to. Her and I haven't talked in years. Let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Please allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Odo. At home, it's minimal clothes. Yeah, I just like to be comfy. Alright, Spirit. Will Odo and their person ever get in contact again? Will Odo and their person ever be in contact again? Queen of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands, which is the home, comfortability. Also soulmate energy. But then the Judgment card is in reverse. Oh man. I'm like, keep freezing. Boop. Boop. There we go. It's difficult to say. I mean, there's always a chance. I will say there's always a chance to do so, but my face keeps freezing. There we go. There's always a chance to, but it's very likely that perhaps you may not, because she just feels very embarrassed from the situation, to be honest with you, with the Judgment card in reverse. Judgment card in reverse is a lot of the times embarrassment, and then Queen of Swords is like, I feel like you breaking her heart was so out of left field that she does, I feel like with the Four of Wands, she does really care what you guys had, but for her to kind of take the initiative to get in contact, I don't see that, because I just feel like there's a lot of embarrassment. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, Alexander. Thank you so much for joining Q. I hope you've been having a really good day. Yeah, that's a good point, Omni. I mean, you can always apologize and see what happens. That's true. I feel like there is potential, but I don't think she would be the one that would come forward, because there's just embarrassment, and I feel like the breakup or the heartbreak just kind of came out of left field, so it would be weird for her to kind of come back. So if you came back, I think like Omni is saying, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to apologize if you are really interested in having this person back into your life like that. And the Oracle card that you got was Strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. She has blocked me on probably everything, so I don't know. But I miss her. I see. Yeah. I feel like with the Four of Wands, it's like caring about what you guys had, but I do feel that embarrassment, and I do feel just, it's tough. I guess I would just, like the card is saying here with the Oracle, the Strength, I think I would just be strong and kind of accept the odds that perhaps we will not speak again. But maybe we will if more time goes on and, you know, you are able to make an apology and if she does accept it. But I think it's also important to say that perhaps it's best to, I don't know, it's best to kind of leave everyone where they're at for now. Unless something happens, unless you do have a chance to apologize or talk about it with her. But I don't know. I guess to answer your question, I don't think she will come out of her way. At least it's not very likely now. Things can change. It's just tarot, you know? So that's what I see for you, Ordo. I hope things get better, and who knows? Who knows what the future will bring? Thanks for wanting a reading, and thanks for visiting me on the YouTube side of things. Appreciate that. Alright, next person in queue. We have Sabrina. Sabrina, thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm ready to give you your reading if you're still here. Sabrina, Sabrina, Sabrina. Also, you guys, if you do really like your reading, make sure to give my stream a like or subscribe if you're really digging the vibes here. It really helps my channel, and I can give people more readings. As well, if you are feeling like you want to be very supportive and you do want to help with my setup or anything, or if you do want a tip for any of the readings, there is my throne. It's just !throne to be redirected if that is what you wish. It's not mandatory or anything. Thank you. Thank you for saying that I am cool. Sabrina, are you still here? Sabrina, Sabrina, Sabrina? Aren't you a chinchilla? I am. I'm a chinchilla called Egg. Alright, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna choose the other person in queue. If Sabrina comes back, there's enough space that I do not mind if we take her back. So Sabrina, if you're out there somewhere, I will do your reading. I'm just gonna move along now since it seems like you are AFK. So alright, next person in queue is Alexander. Alexander, if you're still here, please let us know your question in the chat. I'll be happy to give you a reading. General reading for the month of June, please. Sure, let's do it. I like doing my monthly readings in 3 parts. So the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, if that's okay. Keeps it nice and organized. All right, Spirit, please allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Alexander. General reading for the month of June. 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 Oop. This card wanted to come out, but it's the Page of Pentacles. I wonder if June's going to be a very I feel like you're going to be giving or starting to give your time towards something, definitely in June, but I'm going to keep shuffling. All right, Spirit, what's going to be the beginning of June like for Alexander? What's going to be the beginning of June like for Alexander? Ooh, okay. The middle of the month of June for Alexander. And then the end part of June for Alexander. Okay, please reflect the night, or please reflect. Why did I say reflect? Maybe you're going to be reflecting a lot in June. Please clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 8 of Swords. And then please clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay. So let's focus on the beginning of June for you. So the first card I got was the 9 of Pentacles, which the 9 of Pentacles is about enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I kind of see a much more of a relaxing type of vibe in the beginning of June. Possibly it has to do with just maybe we worked really hard in May, or maybe we've been working really hard and we can finally take some time to enjoy what we worked on and take some time to ease up and just have fun. It is also the beginning of summer, right? So I can kind of see you kind of enjoying, maybe you'll go out, or if you're not really an outgoing person, maybe you'll just tend to do some things indoors that will allow you to just enjoy your time by yourself or maybe with others. But the 9 of Pentacles is mostly about enjoying the fruits of your labor yourself, you know, enjoying the things that you've been working on, like even tending to your garden, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of it. So I did clarify it, and I get the Ace of Cups in reverse. So despite, you know, having a very positive beginning, I wonder if there's going to be a situation where it kind of, the phrase that I'm kind of thinking of is you win some, you lose some. So like I wonder, like, you get to enjoy some things, but maybe there's some things that we can't enjoy, or maybe we don't have there's like some sort of situation where we can't enjoy everything right now. But there's going to be some things that there is going to be some pretty strong positives to start the month. So there's just kind of like give or take, or you lose some, you win some, you lose some scenario in the beginning of June. But for the most part, it starts off really positive, and I see you focusing on, you know, how well your efforts have been towards something you've been working on. All right, I'm going to move on to the middle of the month. So the middle of the month, I do see with the 8 of Swords being, there might be something weighing heavy on your mind. The 8 of Swords is mental prisons that we put ourselves in. It's very much is the overthinking card, to put it simply. So I wonder in the middle of the month we start to kind of overthink things, and it can affect our initial like spark to start things and wanting to do things. So just be very careful in the middle of the month, or in general in June, to overthink or to overdo it. mentally, because I see it kind of affecting your spark, your spunk for wanting to do things. And if you are a creative person, that can definitely affect that, and possibly, you know, it may cause art block. Who knows, right? But I just, as an artist myself, overthinking, you know, overthinking can be helpful, but it's not, you know, unfortunately, I feel like it does more harm than good. So just be conscious of that in June, okay? Especially in the middle of the month. All right, let's go towards the end. So I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of a lazy type of energy. It's like not having the drive to really go out and do things, go out and really do the things that we're passionate about. Or if we are in a romantic relationship, like we may not really feel like we want to pursue or really go out of our way to really like impress a partner, or, you know, take it as it resonates, whether that's love, career, or personal. I just feel like there is a very low energy by the end of the month. It may have to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is really working hard and being consistent towards something. So I see this balance of possibly you needing to like be consistent and being diligent towards maybe a craft or a passion project, but you have to be careful with not overdoing it. I would say, because you may tend to overthink it, and that can exhaust you, and even overdoing it physically can exhaust you as well. So honestly, I would say in June, with whatever this is, whatever you're working on, just be very conscious of overdoing it, whether it's physical or mental. Because I definitely understand needing to work on projects and wanting to make it, you know, the most perfect it can ever be, or, you know, really wanting to get somewhere, so you need to lock in. But there's no use in locking in if you're just going to exhaust yourself. So just be very, very cautious of that, and be conscious. I think I would say. But I see that the positives are for June is that you do end up enjoying something in the beginning of the month. And if you stay conscious of your physical labor and mental labor, I think you are going to continue having more Nine of Pentacles moments and continuing to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I'm going to give you an oracle card, and I'm going to close your reading. Okay, you got travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So, seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. I feel like that is insinuating hard work. You know, it's like, you can say one thing that you want to do something, but it's not the same if you actually start doing it. So I feel like June is going to be very, very focused on work and getting things done, which is good. Just don't overdo it, and just be very, very mindful of that. So that's what I see for you, Alexander. Hopefully that resonated, or it was at least fun to hear. If you liked that, let me know. You can also like my stream. So thank you for wanting a reading from me and joining. I really appreciate that. Hi, Pedro. Hello again. I would like to know, what does my family think about me, including cousins, aunts, and uncles? And don't worry, as soon as I know something related to VMAs, I'll let you know. Okay. So what I can do for you, Pedro, since there's nobody else left in queue, I'll just go straight to your question. I'll just do a general, like, what does your family think about you? Because that would just be a lot of cards to pull out, and energetically it would just be a lot if I did uncles, aunts, like individuals. So I'm just gonna do a general, like, what does your family think about you? And I think that will be a nice reading for the both of us. Sounds good. Been expecting some things early next month, so it seems like it tracks. That's so good. I'm glad that it tracks, Alexander. Thank you for letting me know. I wish you the best. Yeah, it's okay. What I mean by general is literally everyone in general. Oh, okay. Just everyone in general. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Just in general, what do people think about you? I like that. I haven't gotten one like that in a while. Alright, Spirit, please allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Pedro. What do people think about Pedro in general? What do they think about Pedro in general? What do people think about Pedro in general? What do people think about Pedro? They definitely think you're hardworking with the Seven of Pentacles. That was the first pull. Definitely very hardworking. Can the cards tell me if my air fryer is possessed? No. I think the cards cannot help with you with that. But I don't know. I feel like that's kind of an interesting situation to be in, to have a possessed air fryer. What is it doing? Is it just like overcooking your food? Burning it? I mean, I'm a Scorpio, so it's always hard. Gotcha, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is somebody who is very diligent, very focused on, it's not themselves, it's like, because I'm using a Neopets deck, but in traditional tarot, the Seven of Pentacles is somebody tending to their garden, and it's a farmer, and they're very attentive. They're making sure that it's well taken care of. So I feel like when people see you, they see that you're very focused and trying to be consistent in what you're trying to do, whether it's a job, a career, or maybe it's towards others as well. Like, I feel like you are a very attentive person to the people around you, and even to yourself and your personal projects. You're very focused, I would want to say. Two of Wands. Two of Wands can be friction, but Two of Wands as well can be a little closed off. And then the Queen of Wands is in reverse. I think also this card, the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like when it comes to community and the people around you, you are, like, for example, if there's like some sort of community event, or if there's something that you can help out, I see that you are somebody that people can rely on, and you can like get the job done with the Seven of Pentacles. But then people who know you a little bit more personally, I feel like it's not secretive, but maybe you're just maybe to yourself a little bit more. Like, I feel like your personality really shines through actions, or what you do and what you spend your time on. I feel like that really shows who you are. But then, like, I feel like on a personal level, I feel like you're very quiet. Maybe, I wouldn't say reserved, but you're not the one that you would enter into a room and you're like the loudest one. I just see with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who's a little bit more reserved, I guess, socially. Queen of Wands in reverse can be somebody a little bitchy, I will say. If that doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. I don't know, that's just what made me think. But I don't think it's in a bad way, you know. I just feel like with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you can maybe possibly be a little bit, but if that doesn't resonate, that's fine. I just see with the Two Wands, there's friction, and then the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're a little hot-headed, just a little bit, but still very, very, you know, very, I feel like I just see somebody observant, and I guess you would say quiet, but I wouldn't call you a quiet type necessarily. You're just not like the loudest person in the room. You're not incredibly like expressive and needing to, you come into a room, you sit down and you observe and you chat. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there's a much more reserved energy than, you know, the loud extroverted type. I guess I wouldn't call you an introvert, but I wouldn't call you a super extrovert either. So since I'm gay, I try the best I can do, though I have a low self-esteem. Yes, I'm reserved and very suspicious about people, and even if they do a small bad thing, I cut literally. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I'm like, I guess I would call this reserved. So that's what I'm picking up on. But what you do, like I said, like people really get to know you through the things that you do, like what you take action on, and I think people really like what you do for others. Yeah, sometimes I'm explosive, but I try to control myself even when I want to say something direct to the people and the person. Sometimes I'm too opinionative in anything. That explains the Queen of Wands in reverse. I was like, there's something more to this Queen of Wands. I don't want to be like, I don't want to stereotype it and just say bitchy, but like maybe it can come across that way, but I think there's more to it. I think it's just this hot-headed, very, you know, it is a passionate energy, but yeah, it can cause some friction, but I think you mean well, you know. I just want the Gordon Ramsay of all air fryers. Tell me when you find that, Null, because I would love to. I'm kind of on the hunt for a new air fryer. I'm gonna give you an oracle card, Pedro. Oop. I'm just looking at chat on my phone, as I always do. All right, you got breathe. Break from beneath the water surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. So if there's anything that's been stressing you out as of late, or as we were talking about the temperamental side to you, just remember to take a step back and breathe and then explain what you want to come across. So maybe this is a helpful thing that you can take personality wise, or just, you know, just spiritual advice. Like, no, you know, I don't want to come across that I'm calling anyone out, but like, I definitely, when I was like in my early 20s, I had a really bad anger issue, and I had to learn to really take a step back and breathe, and like, not to say that this is you, I'm just saying, like, you know, everybody I think needs to, you know, everybody gets to those moments where maybe we need to take a step back and breathe and then explain things. So maybe that's helpful, or it's of use for you. If not, then you don't have to claim it, but that's what I'm getting. Sometimes I'm bitchy in the sense of Wendy Williams, that can laugh, be happy nearly all the time, and hide things again inside. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm feeling, that's what I was kind of feeling. I was kind of feeling that energy too. I was like, it's giving. This is giving diva. But that's what I see for you, Pedro. Hopefully that was fun and that was insightful for you. I wish you the best, and thank you so much for coming back again to my channel. Hi, Spirituality. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming back. You are technically next in the queue, Spirituality, so if whenever you're ready, you can let me know what your question is. I feel that my family sees me as weird. There's days that I feel that I'm a male, and there's others that I feel as female. But thank you for the reading. Gender is a spectrum, I like to say. Gender is a very interesting journey. I wish you the best, Pedro. Thank you for coming back. And it's always hard to be considered the weird one in the family. I definitely have empathy for you because I'm considered the weird one in the family. But usually the weird ones, we really bring a new sense of energy, which may not be appreciated by all family members, but hey, you're doing something new and you're bringing life, you know, to the ancestry. So how is Kamal and Savita's relationship going to improve? Ooh, okay, for sure. Is that like a friend, or is that you and your relationship? Who are those people in relation to you? Yeah, oh, you're Kamal. Okay, cool. You got it. Let's see what advice I can get for you for your relationship. All right, Spirit, please allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Spirituality 777. How is Kamal's and Safita's relationship going to improve? Oh, Savita is your mother-in-law? Girl! You got it. Heard. Oh, so it's an... Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the context. Alright, Spirit, please allow me to read the messages clearly and clearly for Kamal. How is the relationship between Kamal and Savita going to improve? How is... World card, head reverse. Feeling stuck. 10 of Cups, family, and then 9 of Cups. I'll pull more cards just to see, but from what I'm getting firsthand with these cards that I'm getting, I feel like things will be okay in the long run for you and your mother-in-law. It's just, I don't know if it'll ever be like the best relationship that you have, but there is going to be like happy moments in this dynamic because of other family members. With the 10 of Cups is the family card, so I see like with family gatherings and stuff, things will be chill, things will be good with time, but I don't know if she's the type of person to hold a grudge, or I don't know. It's not even a grudge that I'm kind of getting. It feels as though with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it feels it's possible that maybe it's one of those situations where she just doesn't really approve, or there's something that she just doesn't really like. And it's just this energy of feeling stuck in that with the World card in reverse. But like I said, I think with time, this will be easier, and she will accept and see that you are a really good member to the family with the 10 of Cups upright. It's just difficult, you know? But I feel like this wound will heal with time and it'll be okay. It's just, I think there's just something that she just didn't expect. There's like an attribute or something that she just perhaps did not accept. Yeah, feel the suffocation in the situation. We are good with each other. Yeah, I'm like, I see things that, you know, I see the 10 of Cups, which is like, okay, I see things that are good, but then the 9 of Cups is like not getting what I wanted and feeling stuck with that. So I'm like, is there something about you that, like, an attribute, or maybe there's something about you that she didn't expect? Like, it almost feels like that. There's like this attribute, or there's something that's just not what she desired. But had a not nice situation. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we got Ace of Pentacles. And then the 9 of Wands. Oh, one more. Death card in reverse is not wanting to change or avoiding a rebirth, lazy. I see somebody in this connection. I don't know if it's you or her. There's somebody in this connection that's not wanting to change or wanting to grow as a person. With the Death card in reverse, the Death card is about rebirth and like growing up, like, or it's the phoenix coming from the ashes. But I see that's in reverse, so it's almost like somebody's avoiding to change or going through this level up. In fact, I kind of see somebody being kind of lazy to do that. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, what would improve the situation if this person is just told, like, it's almost like, I don't know, it's, how would I want to phrase this? It's like, there's something that somebody wants someone to do, but of course, I'm just a tarot reader, so I can only pick up energies, but I see that there's an energy for someone that maybe, like, I feel like there's somebody here that wants someone to do something for their own good, and they would do, like, they would even possibly pay, or maybe just support that person in doing it, but it's almost like somebody's is like avoiding it and being a little too lazy too, but I don't know if that resonates. You know, this is a very specific thing that I'm picking up on. And I'm sure it's a lot more of a complicated situation. So I see that it's almost like I want to say if there was more obedience somewhere, like maybe things would be good. This card wanted to come out, meditate, make some quiet time to still in the air. I feel like there's some things that perhaps if you did take some time to yourself and meditate on the situation and think about what was discussed, I feel like on what to do next and the answers will come to you naturally. So I suggest that you do that and just know that things will be okay with the 10 of Cups that I'm seeing. Like, I think things will be fine, and I think whatever happened will just pass, but it is important for, I believe, you to meditate and really reflect on the discussion, if that makes sense. That's what I'm kind of getting. So hopefully that resonated. Hopefully that was insightful in some way, spirituality. Thank you so much for wanting a reading from me and coming back to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Me and my little toy car. All right. Thank you to everyone who wanted a reading so far today. I'm gonna unpin this message. But all right, if anybody else wants a reading, it's just !join. But I'm gonna do some art as we wait for more people to kind of come in. So I'm gonna turn off my camera now, but I'll turn it back on if we get more peeps. What are the lessons that I need to learn before my visa approval? You're welcome. Hi, VidBro. Welcome in. Like I said, I think the answers will come to you naturally if you meditate. And I only do tarot questions for, like, everybody gets one question per day. So so if you already got a reading today, wait till next time, next stream. All right, let's do some painting. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully it was insightful, you know? Thank you for wanting a reading from me. I think I'm gonna work on the commission. Where is it? Save file. Oh, there it is. RP character. I don't remember which brush I was using. I think, no, it wasn't. Was that one? No. I think it was the crayon one. No, it wasn't the crayon one either. I was so locked in. No, it wasn't that one. It had to have been this one. I feel like it was this one, but this one has a lot. I don't know, I don't think it was this one. Alright, Egg, I need a reading. Oh, Celicia! Should I keep being bisexual? Celicia! Bruh. Welcome in, Celicia. Thank you so much for being. Alright, Egg, I need a reading. Should I keep being bisexual? Bruh. Okay, I feel like it was this one that I was doing. Okay. Then Orbeez character had a blue top. Oh boy, I dropped in at a good time. Welcome in, Freeman. Oh my god, Freeman and Celicia, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I guess to answer Celicia's question, Celicia, there are some things that even tarot cannot provide the answers to. Only through journeys of the self and embarking on that quest is when we can truly know what to do. And that is what I'm going to tell you for today. So yeah, we're still doing readings. It's just kind of slow right now, so I'm just gonna focus on drawing a Shmeebies character. But thank you so much, Freeman and Celicia, for joining in. Hope you're having a good day. My OGs. So it's like dark blue. Sorry, my laptop died. I missed what you said. It's always like that. But I said that with the journeys of self is when you can truly know what to do next. Should I keep being bisexual in the big 2025? Well, there's some things that even tarot cannot answer. And I think only you have the answer to your question. Ooh, bisexual support in chat. Love that for us. Oh, well, I guess you answered your question today. Welcome back, Orpy. Tarot readings are kind of slow, so I'm working on some art, specifically your character. So Egg Berber Tarot stream. You said keep being bisexual, implying a current bisexuality. Yeah, like what gives, Alicia? That was the old me. Whoa, we just saw a huge revelation on stream, everyone. Where's my PogChamp emote when I'm supposed to do with? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with emotes. I mean, I can get the sound alerts back, but unfortunately, I think I don't know. I'll have to see how I can bring back the PogChamp emote. Oh yeah, that's pretty pog chat. Oh, you know, yeah, that's pretty close, I would say. The eyes. Thank God for Memorial Day being an off day, because I was feeling like the Peter Griffin death pose after Friday. No, yeah, I hope you guys have a good 3-day weekend. Yeah, you seemed really tired, like especially since you've been working out in the morning, right? I'm still in sleep debt. That's all. It sucks to feel that way. Anybody else sleepy? Anybody else sleepy eepy in here? How's the working out going, Orpy? Working out is great until you expend so much energy you feel like shit by the end of the week. Yeah, it's always the end of the week that is always the hardest. The gains are outstanding. Good. I told my mom before I started that I see too many men getting comfortable getting fat. I gotta be different. It's hard. Yeah, it's comfortability is not, you know, it's a dangerous thing. I want to get back into shape. I mean, I'm not too bad. It's just like my bones, like I've been having this weird, like, you know how you get like a shoulder knot? Well, I've been having this knee knot. I have a knot in my knee, and and I know why. It's because I don't exercise, and if I did stretches and exercise, I wouldn't have my knee knot. So all my sister's friends at school got girlfriends, then put on hella weight, and then I saw my own stomach. Aw, it can be a lot. But the most important thing is that I hope like you feel good by doing it, you know? Because it's good to stretch out your muscles and like not get weird knots in your body, you know? But yeah, that can be kind of a lot to go to school and see. Dude, I've never had a knee knot in my life. I was like, what? I thought I like broke my knee by doing nothing. I was so confused. But no, I have a knee knot. Yay, I'm glad you feel great. I feel like I need a darker gray. There we go. When you don't use your muscles for a while, it feels like you're just carrying dead weight everywhere. Yeah, that's how I've been kind of feeling, which is not good. I'm a little concerned. to say the least. I need to get back into shape. I need to go on walks and stuff, or at least do yoga in the morning, you know. Then when you work out and stretch, then you're like, these muscles existed? No, it's true. It's crazy, right? Being a human being, there's so many things that I feel like people have yet to know about, especially, you know, their own bodies. So much that you can miss out on. Nah, yoga is a workout all by itself. Yeah, I like softer forms of exercise, so that's why, quote unquote, softer. Because yoga can really like, yoga can just tear you a new one. Does your character have eyebrows, Orby? Like, does she have like one of these or no eyebrows? Hi Isha, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining again. If you're here for a tarot reading, queue is open. Just let me know what your question is and I'd be happy to give you one. She does have eyebrows? Okay. Oh my god, for some reason I just got reminded of when I was in California for the first time. That's crazy. I don't know why I got back to that feeling. Oh, alright. What is that you're drawing? I'm drawing a, one of my chatters here, Orpy. I'm drawing Orpy's character. Just finishing up on a character here. Little commission, I guess, but I wouldn't call it a commission because it's just a free doodle. Free little doodle. I know, I was feeling very, very artistic the other day, so I don't know what type of eyebrows she has, but I gave her kind of batty eyebrows. I'm trying to multitask. Sorry, the gears, there was a lot happening. I wanted to make sure the eyebrows came out okay. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I really appreciate that, Isha. I don't know where my brain went. I'm focused on these eyebrows. I feel like they want them to be lighter. Drawn, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I kind of feel like I want her eyebrows to like have a little bit of white in them. Like maybe a highlight under them. Ooh, it's looking very stormy outside, you guys.
I know when them gears are turning. At this point, yeah, I feel like a lot of people in chat know. I feel like my shmeebies that have been with me for a while now, I kind of know when I'm just kind of thinking. Oh, is it like that for you too? That's crazy. Yeah, it's like every afternoon there's like crazy thunder now. Or it's like thunderstorms. I don't think it's rained yet. It's just really dark outside and stormy. Hopefully it doesn't affect my Wi-Fi for today's stream. So... I just wonder what I just had a commission of her finished a couple days ago, and the same artist texted me back saying, I tweaked the hair for you. I'm like, bro, that has never happened. Tweaked the hair? Huh? How did they, like, tweak the hair? What did they do differently? Tweaked the hair? I didn't feel like it was a hard style to do. I mean, I did do it in my style, right? But you didn't need to, but thank you so much. Aw. Oh, I'm glad that was nice of them. Then it was a nice act to do. Oh, with the shading and detailing. Oh, okay. Well, that can be kind of nice, honestly. That can be nice. That's really cool. Kind of unexpected, right, though? It's like, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean you tweaked it? I'm glad it was for the, you know, greater good of the design. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes I'll draw something. Most of the time I just draw in my style, you know, but there are sometimes I will kind of tweak some things, but not change it entirely, right? I like your profile pic. It's cute. I like the style. It's good. Aw, that's so nice. Love that. Yeah, because like the formats can be kind of troublesome for you to figure out afterwards. Yeah, no. I'd also be on my hands on these. No, one thing about me, I struggle a lot with formatting. So if somebody did that for me, I'd be so happy. I'd be ecstatic. No, if it's everywhere, oh, that's so nice, dude. I love that. No, I will admit I'm kind of weird with my formats. I should know because I've been drawing digital art for so long now, but like I'm like a boomer when it comes to digital formatting art. Like I'm just like, oh, duh. I have a hard time with it. I guess it's simple once you know like the measurements of all social. I guess it's just something you just need to know. Versus if you don't know, then it'll be even more complicated, I feel. I'd be trying to fit the art in the best I can for 20 minutes for the no, I've been there. I've been there, bro. It's a struggle. This rain makes you want to eat potato salad right now. The rain makes you want to eat potato salad? Is that what you said? Yeah. Is it a crime? Is it a crime to eat potato salad on a rainy day? Sorry, chat. You know, I didn't know that was, you know, that was a controversial take. That's some original thoughts. Go on. I don't know. I just feel like I want to eat something like savory, but like, you know, starchy. I guess you could just have potato chips, but I'm not really feeling just like potato. I kind of want the moisture of potato salad. Ooh, hold on. Let me do this and then I'll think, did I use this one? I use this one. To cover this up a bit here. I'd be the type to motherfucking forget to put potato salad on my plate at the cookout. I used to be that way, but I need that potato salad. I need that potato salad more than it needs me, to be honest. They turn around and say they don't have potato salad. They didn't have potato. Nothing makes me want potato salad. What? I guess y'all don't really fuck with potato salad like that, or some. I don't know. I fuck with it heavy. I totally understand, and I judge no one, you know, if they don't have a similar take as me, but so yeah, absolutely. Celicia's taste buds. What are you craving right now, Celicia? Oh, that is true though. A lot of people do mess up a good potato salad. That I can understand, actually. There has been times where I'm like, damn, this is so bad. Like, and then like the room starts to spin and I cry a little bit and I have to go to the bathroom to recollect myself. Yeah, I've been there. I've freaking been there. I've been there, Celicia. Not. Potato salad has varying ingredients with potato and mayonnaise base. What am I craving? Yeah, like what are you craving? If it's not potato salad. It's like a side dish made with potato, mayo, and eggs. Oh, and like relish. Mmm, relish. She thinks she's Batman. Vengeance? Why? Why you Batman right now, bro? Ooh, I hear the thunder, the lightning, and the thunder. Sorry, everyone. I've never heard of it. Oh, potato salad? Or of the song? Hehe. Clipped and shipped. You clipped that? Bruh. First ever YouTube clip playing. I wonder what will be the first ever YouTube clip. Ooh, I just saw a lightning strike, y'all. I'm a little scared. I don't have anybody to hold my hand. Are you guys scared of lightning? Egg caught farting on live will be the first clip. Bro, my farts are too Let's not talk about it. We're not gonna talk about that. Bro. Crazy. Don't be scared. We hold your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, VidPro. Thank you, everyone, for holding my hand. I'm not, like, scared, but, like, they do definitely eek me sometimes. Specifically the ones that are loud. I love the squid emote. We can hold your hands virtually. Thank you. I'm gonna draw all of us holding hands in a second. Just want to finish. Burpee's character. Wait, or is that thunder? What, did you hear it? Wait, did you hear? Did you hear it? Lightning and the thunder. Guys, when I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, I found this toy microphone and I was singing in it, right? But I didn't realize I was annoying somebody in the aisle because I was having so much fun with it, and I just hope I didn't ruin that guy's day. Because I just kept on singing, like, I don't know. I was being kind of stupid. I was like singing this, what was, I think I was singing like a Paramore song. Oh yeah, I was like, you're into you, and now the days go by, and I said, I know, was it that one? I don't remember. It was with some Paramore song there. I got stuck in my head, and I don't know. I just hope I didn't make him upset, but who knows? That was yesterday. We're here today in the now, so. That guy don't know how to have fun. I just fear that I may have overstimulated him, chat. What would you do if you were walking down the aisle at Olive Tree and you heard my voice just like singing over and over a song with like a little toy microphone? I mean, I would want to beat the crap out of me too. Ooh, that was a huge lightning strike that I just saw. I'm all scared. I was afraid of thunders when I was little, but now I love to see and feel the power of it. It is exhilarating. It is. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Did everyone feel that? I'm gonna be the ad-libs. On the day goodbye. Trying to see if I wanna. So I don't really want to. Let's just leave it with like a little bit of highlight. Oh. I heard a little sound. Yeah, it's a little scary. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. My cat is just meowing because she's scared of the thunder, so I'm gonna let her out. And I'm also gonna take this time to take like a small little bathroom break since we're almost to 2 hours streaming. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna finish this art piece for Orpy, and yeah. So BRB. And if you still want a reading, I will give them. So BRB.
All right. I'm back. Sorry that took a minute. I wanted to make myself some tea. I wanted to make myself some tea. I made myself a blackberry tea with honey. When you throw your homie off a cliff. What game are you guys playing? Okay, I'm gonna save this. And I feel like I kind of want to work on it a little bit more. So I'm gonna save on this, and then if stream continues to be pretty chill, I'll continue to work on it. But I kind of want to give readings. So hi, welcome, Kudo, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope you've been having a good day. Thank you so much for coming to the YouTube side. Oh, in the BRB screen? Gotcha. Yeah. I went to go make myself a cup of tea. Made myself just a cup of tea. There you go. I wish I had like I saw like a really good Invader Zim mug today. I mean, I didn't get it because like, I don't know. It just didn't, I feel like I've seen better like Invader Zim mugs. So I didn't get it, but I should have gotten it because it was just $2. Hi Kudo! Hi everyone! In your lifetime. So, yeah. What does my cup say? It says, I love you as you are. Maybe that's a message that somebody needs to hear today. Hello, hello everyone. I'm gonna turn on my camera if anybody feels inclined for a reading. So honestly, the mouse clicking was giving ASMR. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I used to do ASMR stuff on Twitch. It'd be cool to do ASMR stuff over here on YouTube as well. But in general, my streams, I just feel like whatever I do is very ASMR. The tarot reading, my art, I do very ASMR-esque things. I feel naturally. Why not? Still is a product. Money was made to be spent. That's so sweet. I think so too. It just wasn't hitting. The design of the cup wasn't selling it for me. It just didn't seem like a cup that I would really gravitate towards. Because especially since I've seen like better Invader Zim mugs, that's why I was like, I don't know. I mean, $2 is $2. So, but I decided not to get it. Maybe I'll find another one with Gur on it. For now, I just have my Gur tumbler here with water. Really? Yeah, you think I should do it? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do like YouTube shorts of Egg doing ASMR. Maybe that could be like a side project. I can try that. I would love, I mean, there's like, whenever I go to the store, I see like so many things that I can make ASMR content with, and I feel like I already naturally do it. So girl, so Invader Zim core, I know I loved Invader Zim as a kid. I was very much scene core in my teenage years, and I still kind of am now in my adulthood. But I don't know, I like to explore different aesthetics now as an adult, but I like wearing this Gur hoodie a lot during stream because it's like comfy and it's like cozy. It's like the perfect streamer jacket. And also like I like that my slowly like my streams have become very internet core, which is kind of me. Like I grew up on the internet during like Neopets, Club Penguin, like Invader Zim was on. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, of course, but I'm trying to get more into like the niche, like what people really liked in that community at the time. And they liked Warrior Cats, though. I don't know if I have anything Warrior Cats related right now.
I don't know if I don't think there's much Warrior Cats merch to really be had anyway, other than the books, unless it's fan made. But I don't know, I'm just kind of embracing what I really liked as a kid, and because like a lot of those things really inspired me to make art, so it makes sense why I love using the Neopets deck that was donated generously to me on my throne. I still love the "was a pleasure to do work with you, Gur." Self-destruct and Gur still happy. Gur is just such an iconic character. I love Gur. Honestly, I should make it an egg, and I should edit my egg model and make it scene. Make it be a scene egg. That'd be so funny. Maybe I should make a scene. Who does it? I know. I like Zim too. Okay, I have a confession with Invader Zim. I loved Invader Zim so much to the point where I got a little scared of Zim. And so when I was a little kid, like I would go to bed and like my bed was right, like when I looked forward, I could see the air vent, and I had a fear that Zim would just look at me through my air vent as I sleep. And I got so scared one night, but I didn't know what to tell my parents, because I was like, damn, I don't want to wake up my parents and be like, because I didn't know how to explain to my parents that I was really scared that a little green man was gonna watch me as I slept. I also didn't want them to make me stop watching the show either. Embracing what you like as a kid versus teen is what keeps you from being as boring as an adult. That's true. I think so. Does the judgment card mean yes, they lied? Welcome in, Jay. I can't say yes or no to that because of the, I'm not sure of the context. But that's like to say, like, I feel like any card in tarot can insinuate if somebody did something or not. So I wouldn't say judgment card is the card of like, yes, lies, Any yes or no questions in tarot is really hard to do, to be honest. That's why I have kind of a yes or no deck for certain questions, though sometimes I do use tarot because I've been doing it for so long that I kind of understand when the cards tell me no or yes at this point. But I guess to answer your question, no, the judgment card does not mean yes, they lied. I wouldn't associate it. If honestly, if I were to really say that any of the cards in tarot insinuated lies, deceit, deception, it would either be the Moon card upright or even the Seven of Swords. But even then, you guys, like, any card in tarot, like, can indicate. It just depends on what cards you have. It's there, it depends on what cards come out that can help you find the answers to a situation. So, but if I had to really answer that, I would say, in my opinion, I think the Moon card or the Seven of Swords can kind of indicate that rather than the Judgment card. I wouldn't think of the Judgment. To be honest, at first I was scared of the cartoon, but I started liking it when I grew a little bit more. No, but for real, like, Invader Zim, let's be real, y'all. Like, I know it's a cartoon show, but scared to be a little, like, spooky with it. I had a nightmare as a kid where I walked into my living room and Bowser jumped me. No, I would be scared if Bowser jumped me too. No, that's valid. That's real. He is now my favorite fictional character. That tends to be the case. Can I have a reading? I was trying to put on a email, but remember I have none. Oh yeah, you can have a reading, Kudo. I think Isha, if you're still here, did you want a reading? Because you came here first, but I didn't see you do !join. With no channel points, I can't redeem drink or snack anymore. This is hell. We have to find a new way. I think, like, with sound alerts, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna find another, like, alert system, and then we can have drink and snack there. I think that would be useful because I also miss those. There's so many charms to Twitch. There's so many things that I do like about Twitch, but at the same time, I do feel like this was the right move for me. I had to close things because my Wi-Fi was failing. Oh no, not the failing Wi-Fi. What is in my tea? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Short-term memory, sorry. No, you're okay, Isha. That's why I remember. Like internet hiccups, or is that me? Oh, did you have an internet hiccup? It's not. It's likely. We've had a few on the channel so far, and it is kind of storming outside, so it is likely that the stream will have a little bit of a hiccup. If that happens, just refresh because it usually will come back. What I do like about YouTube is that if I have some sort of hiccup, streaming hiccup, it just continues, versus on Twitch it just crashes. Like, y'all remember the Easter stream? The Easter stream was truly horrible. Thank you for joining, Isha. Well, I'm paying for just 500 MB when I used to have 700, so I still need to get used to the fact that I can't have any tabs I used to have. No, I've never been one to really like have too much tabs open, so I don't know. I've always have the minimalist tabs, but I know some people, they love having their tabs open. But okay, let's get started with the new queue. I think it's Isha and then Kudo. So we'll go with that order unless somebody comes in, and we'll continue doing tarot, or we can just yap. So the tragedy that was the Easter stream, never forget it. No, that Easter stream was literally traumatic. Like, I don't like, I tried to be bunny egg and it like died. That was literally so sad. We were having so much fun and then it crashed. I was like, guys, I'm just gonna accept this one. I am like, I have all the tabs because I don't want to lose things, but then I take long time to see it. I'm the same way, but with files, I guess, on my computer. It was fun though. All right, Isha, I'm ready for your question. OBS put in the 2 weeks notice. If I hit pause, it doesn't help me. Oh no. I clicked pause by accident. Oh no! Just refresh it. The thing is, I'm going to go to a uni, and I'm not sure if what I'm choosing is correct or not. I may do engineering. Oh, I love doing school readings. So are you thinking of just engineering in general, or is there other career paths that you are interested in? No, it's like am I choosing the right engineering course? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It is. It can be confusing. Okay, I can ask. Are you choosing the right engineering course? Let's do it. All right, Spirit, please allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Isha. Allow me to read the messages clearly and accurately for Isha. Are they choosing the right engineering course? Are they choosing the right? Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles, diligence, but yet the Knight of Wands in reverse. Perhaps there's like a lack of motivation at first to do it, but I feel like I don't see it to be negative for you, to be honest. I see the Eight of Pentacles here, that if you were consistent and you were diligent with it, I do feel like it would be it would help you to be on the right track for your career. Like, I do see the positives with it, but there's something about maybe the program or the course, or there's something that maybe you're just kind of like, ugh, maybe dreading, that kind of is affecting your motivation, which is, you know, it would explain why you're in this state of like the Hanged Man, which is kind of like trying, the Hanged Man is about being meditative to kind of find the answers on what to do next, or, you know, if you should move forward with this, or if you should just, you know, like do something else. It's not a popular course. Let me get more cards. I do see, like, I see the positives. And I do think outside of this reading, you should take some time to yourself, like the Hanged Man, and just kind of meditate and just kind of like just sit on it for a while, you know, to really make your decision. I would take some time. But I also see that, yeah, it's not an easy course to take. It is possible with the Queen of Cups in reverse that it can be a little bit emotionally draining at times, and it can be a lot to take on with the Ten of Wands. It can be mentally exhausting as well. It's not an easy course. However, don't let that discourage you if that is who you want to be. It's just part of nature of this course, or at least studying for it or going to school for it. I think you should be open-minded, and maybe if, you know, you find out or you feel like it's not resonating with what you want to do, I say just be open-minded, or just be open to maybe possibly other things that you're passionate about. Maybe there's something that you tried to do in the past that you still want to give it a shot with a Six of Swords in reverse. Like, I see like us going back to something. And Two of Wands makes me feel like juggling two passions. Yes, mentally exhausting because I'll be away from my kitty. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I almost did that. I almost went to school and I left Ariel, but that would have been that's taxing, bro. That's stressful. So yeah, I feel like there's like two things possibly, if that doesn't ring a bell, but I just see like there's two things that maybe like something we tried to do in the past, or we had interest in the past in doing, but we didn't execute it, or I'm not really sure why we couldn't go through with it. Maybe it was to do with finances, or I can't exactly pinpoint it, but I guess my advice is meditate on it, really think about it, really weigh the pros and the cons, and also see if like you do want to give a shot with the thing that you wanted, like another thing that you wanted to do, like another passion. If you feel like, you know, doing this course for you is just, there's a lot more cons than pros. I am getting grandmother energy. I don't know if that is a spirit guide or an ancestor. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't, but I feel like there is like a grandmother energy around you that's supportive. Or maybe it's just an older woman. I just get that energy.
And then your oracle card that I got was rescue, help others in need, or ask for assistance when you need it. So if you need help figuring things out, maybe ask the opinions of your loved ones, or maybe talk to an advisor. Definitely, if there's something that you're stumped on, or you need like some not direction, but like, I mean, that's what you're doing now, right? Like, you're asking me, but I also feel like it would be helpful if you spoke about it with like some loved ones, or if you need help with something, like, or even if you did move forward with this career, with this course, don't be afraid to ask for help, because a lot of students, they will unfortunately drown themselves in the work, and they overwhelm themselves. So if you do partake in this course, I think it is important to ask help if you are confused with anything. Oh wait, my grandma used to be my BFF. Unfortunately, she passed away though. Interesting. Yeah, I got a grandma energy. Who was very supportive. So I don't always get that. So I was like, whoa, I'm feeling it. So yeah. My only advice is don't be scared of trying yourself. If you don't feel like it is for you, don't be scared of changing and try something else. Don't be like me that was scared to disappoint my parents. That I stay there more than I should. It's always good. It's always good to try things, and it can be scary, but that's what I see for you, Isha. I hopefully that was insightful. It was, good guidance for you to know what to do next, and maybe it was just nice to know that there is support from the other side as you take this, as you seriously I feel like when you go to school and you start to do, like, I don't know, it's such a pivotal point in life. Like, I know they make it to be such a big deal, but it kind of is, it's a commitment. So yeah. Yeah, that's what's scaring me though. What if I choose it and get stuck? Always remember, you guys, I guess, like, what I can suggest for you as well. Like, I was a student, and I've been there where I was stuck and I was like, frick, I am not going to pass this class. Know when to withdraw. Okay. Don't try to like leave a class last minute. If you feel like you're not doing well and you just know that, look up the withdrawal dates if your college or university permits that, and just, it's better to have a W and go back to that subject than to fail it, I've learned from my mistakes. So obviously everybody's different with their course and everything, but it's always good to withdraw before, if you can. But just take some time to think about it, ask opinions about the people around the people around you, and just know that I feel like there is positives if you are consistent and diligent, but it can be emotionally and mentally taxing at times because it's just the workload, the things that you have to do, and perhaps there is a second thing, that you would like to do instead. So just take some time to meditate on it. I wouldn't rush into it. Ooh, my course is related to outer space, by the way. That's so cool. Not me just studying for my second partial knowing my exam is tomorrow, bro. Much luck to you on your exam, by the way, Kudo. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to give a reading. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. And Kudo, you are next for a reading. Yeah, probably going to fail, but at least I learned all the first partial. Hope something comes on in the final tomorrow. I hope so too. It can be scary to take a final like that.
I've taken a few finals where I'm like, I'm not gonna know anything on this. I've definitely been there. I'm just looking for any good news. Don't care if it's just I'm going to find a penny on the street. Bro. I'm sorry, Kudo. That cracks me up, bro. You know when bro is in, oh, I feel so bad. to say that you must be truly in the trenches. I'm so sorry. Aww, that's how bad I am, bro. That's crazy. I've never heard somebody say that. Poor thing. Let me see if I can give you any good news coming your way. Alright, Spro, please allow me to give good news to Kudo. Bro is like going through it. Thank you for supporting Kudo, everyone in chat. Okay. Alright, Spirit, please allow me to give Kudo some good news. Please allow me to give Kudo some good news. Let me know when I'm back, you guys. The weather is getting kind of crazy, so we had a little stream hiccup. Are we back? Are we back online? There we go. There we go. It's just like the weather, it's getting kind of really stormy. Yeah. Little stream hiccup. Speeding ×2. Okay, back to it. So, despite how hard things can be right now, Kudo, I think there is the positive in this situation is that it is allowing you to rebuild again, to kind of restart. And so now you'll have the chance to redo things to be structured better, and you will learn from this. And I do feel like you will not only grow wiser, but you will grow more mature so this doesn't happen again. Or hopefully, like, you know, we know a little bit more to avoid, or at least, you know, whether it is with school or anything else in life. I do feel like whatever chapter you're going to go forward in, it's going to be rebuilt and be stronger than the last one, because there's a sense of wisdom that was learned in this era, as well as maturity. It sounds like I'm retaking these 2 classes again. It's possible if that is where you're, you know, you're being pushed to do, but in general, I feel like this applies to, like, I feel like tower moments can be very painful, but in general, it just opens up the new possibilities of restarting things to be a lot stronger, so that things don't come crashing down. It was kind of, this moment is kind of needed so we can do it better for the next time, whether it is going back to school or doing something else in life. So it will be okay. Basically, your message is that things will be okay. Things may be a little stressful and it may be painful now, but things will be okay and a new era is waiting for you. Aw, you have empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So there's probably just I just feel like there's like it's possible that if there's a lot of love around you right now. If not, I feel like spiritually there is a lot of empathy for you, and I do feel like there's love coming through to this reading. Like there's like coming through for you. So yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see for you. It'll be okay. It's stressful, but the next era will be good because you will it's the maturity and like locking in and for this not to happen again. Sighs. Well, this semester I crash out. I dropped studying and start studying this week's trying to pass at least with 70 these classes that were the only ones I was taking. Not the semester crash out. I've been there. It is thundering outside my window. But with this, I don't know if it's good, but I guess I'm not going to pass. I'm going to take these 2 classes for the 3rd time. It can be hard. I've had to take class, like, oh my gosh, biology. I had to take biology. Like, I was able to pass biology the 2nd time, but biology lab, I could not pass. I could not pass biology lab. I tried 3 times and it just, I tried my all, but I just couldn't. I think what got me was, I don't know, the exams. The exams were horrible. I never did well on those exams. And I had to accept, like, hey, I'm not going to be a biology major. I was like, this isn't going to be it. It's hard. It's hard to accept. I don't know. It's just hard when things like that happen. I'm going to stay retained. I can't advance in the new classes until I pass these 2 classes. I wonder what's the part for you that do you feel stuck, or like is it the material that doesn't come through, or is it the I wonder what you struggle in the classes the most. I wonder if there's like a pattern. Me with my little anime toy car. I love my anime toy car, bro. Leave everything at last moment, even if I know I have to do it all the time. I get distracted easy and never studied by myself. I always needed someone with me, friends or a parent. No, I get that. I used to be like that too. Like I needed I needed to body double to get anything done, and still do. But I don't know, like what helped me is like going to a busy cafe or the library just to have people around, and it helps me kind of lock in. But I'm like that too. I've always been like the worst studier. I cannot study in a quiet room alone. I can't do that. Like the voices will get to me. I have to go to like a cafe, a library, just somewhere with people so I can get stuff done. Play with my anime toy car in the bubble bath. But it's college. Everyone has different free hours. My parents don't know anything of this, and there's no tutors that can help me when I need. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh.
What the heck?
Did I just lose? Did I just lose power? No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. My fan is still going. I think my phone officially died, everyone. The freaking voices. I can't be alone. If I go to a place quiet, I can't stay more than 30 minutes there. I feel like library is good because other people are also working / studying, so it's kind of motivates you. Yeah, I agree with that too, Aisha. I get like the need of move and be on a weird position, but I can't because I'm not home. Dude, yeah, like I'm like, did my power go out? But no, my power is still, and stream is okay. What the heck? Why did my phone just die? Hold on. I have a little iPhone 8. It's been with me since 2017. I can't lose it now, y'all. Let me see. I wonder if it's just the outlet that's just weird. Well, no, it can't be because I see that. What the heck? Guys, I think my phone officially gave out. Well, we'll worry about that later. I'll update you guys if my phone truly finally died. Maybe it wasn't charging correctly. Maybe it was not plugged in correctly. iPhone 8? Yeah, I have an iPhone 8. I've had an iPhone 8 since I was 17, I think. Since 2000, yeah. Since 2017. Or yeah. The iPhone, like, let me go please, I can't anymore. Dude, I think it's finally gone because it, like, I don't think it's not my outlet because my outlet is charging my laptop right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject on you, Kudo. I'm so sorry. It's just I'm puzzled. I'm like, I didn't lose power. My laptop is charging. Dude, I think maybe the cable? Let me see. Let me see if it's my cable, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let's put my little chinchilla here for now. I'm just gonna check if it's the cable. No, it's not the cable. It's charging. Guys, my phone gave up. Guys, my phone. Anybody clip that? Anybody clip that my phone died on stream? Dude, that's so sad. Okay, we're done with tarot reading, so I'm gonna. Here we go. Bruh. That's normal with me. I'm talking of something then changed topic radically. In real PNG, chinchilla egg. Yes. She made to come back. Nah, my old phone stopped charging too. Can you do a clip on YouTube? Somebody told me that you can do a clip on YouTube, but I can't see it on my end. I think you guys have the power to do so. No, dude, if my phone actually died, I'm gonna be actually sad. Dude, at least I have like my tablet still to like talk to people. I'm basically phoneless now. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I'm dead, actually. Guys, what? Like, I knew it was giving me issues, but I thought it was okay. Like, it could still... After stream, I'm gonna try charging it in another outlet, and hopefully, it's fine. It's not actually dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the button with the scissors. Nah, dude. I'm dead. Well, I needed a new... I knew that it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it would die just now. Like, I thought I still had like a couple... Like, I still thought I had some time with it, you know? You're not dead. Phone is. Damn, I had this phone for such a long time. It's my phone freaking died on stream. What the hell? We have to schedule the funeral now? Yeah. Please tell me you have a backup of everything and not like me that has a full storage and I can't even... Thankfully, yeah, I do have with my pictures, I definitely do have access to them still. And yeah, even if this phone died, I would be okay. Like, things would be fine. But, you know, it's a little scary. I'm gonna try charging it on a different outlet, but I'd be surprised because this, I mean, if it was the outlet, my laptop wouldn't be working and my tablet wouldn't be charging, and I think the phone freaking died. I'm gonna start crying. That iPhone was a trooper. No, truly, it was. That's why I was like, bruh, bro had me for so, like, I feel sad. Like, I think there was an article or something online where somebody found out, or I don't know. There was something that I was seeing that, I don't know if it was scientists, but I don't know. It was proven that technology does have a conscience or something like that. And if my little iPhone 8 does have a conscience, or like there is a spiritual energy around it, I'm gonna be sad that it died just now. It wanted to be with me in my last stream. My iPhone gallery is basically my kitty. He's so cute. Aww. How old is your kitty? 3K pictures of my kitty. Yup. Average cat owner phone. He's almost a year now. Aww. Baby. My gallery is 70% hot dogs. Bruh loves... Imagine if somebody like stole your phone, Orpy, and they went through it and they saw all the pictures of the hot dogs. What do you think what they would feel or think about that? 1 year just completed. Oh, you guys have baby cats. That's so sweet. My cat is gonna turn like 10 in August. Hot dogs are hot dogs. I live this hot dog shit. Sorry, I had to do it. I built this shit brick by brick. Well, alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna end stream a little early today, since yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sleepy with this weather, and tarot readings are kind of slow, and I gotta figure out what's going on with my phone. Was she with you since a kitty? Yes, technically. She was with me since she was 6 months old. Not like kitty, not like super small. Unfortunately, I did not get to see Ariel that tiny. I would love to see Ariel that tiny, but I got her when she was 6 months old, when she was a teenager, basically in cat years. So technically, yeah. Need to process the sudden. Yeah, I need to process the sudden death. Like, I know that's so silly, but like, man, this phone's been with me longer than like most friendships. So no, I'm not actually gonna grieve, but I'm gonna figure out like if it truly is dead, and what I'm gonna do next. She has to go let her family know of the iPhone. No, it's just like it finally died. 1 minute of silence, please. Like, let's have 1 minute of silence for my phone. But yeah, I'm a head out, everyone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night. Make good choices. Good luck on your final kudo, and be safe with the thunderstorms. Good night, Omni. Thank you so much for moderating. I'll be back on the YouTube side of things on Thursday, 3 o'clock EST, to do tarot readings, yap, and do art again, okay? So, good night. Tell us everything on Discord, please. I might not interact that much, but from time to time, I do see the messages. I will yeah, I'll definitely update. I'll be like, guys, yeah, my phone died. So, yeah. But okay. Bye, guys. See you next time. See you on Thursday.